Jam on toast!
Hey there, welcome to the Jam. I'm Cameron, and today the toast is to Expatriate. This is a review for week 32 of #We Are Movie Club. This week is Charlie's pick. So the short sale of this one is that a spy gets targeted for termination. I don't want to spoil anything on my love it and hate it for this one, so my love it is the suitcase. At that time in the third act, in the car. Yeah. My hate it is Anna at the very beginning of the third act. Why? Didn't really serve the story. It didn't even fulfill the trope. Why? The MVP for this was Mr. Spy Guy. I can't remember his name, and I don't care to look it up, honestly. It didn't move me that much. But he definitely was the guy who made this movie, and I'm not sure why we needed all these extra characters.
Aesthetics.
Look, it's an action spy movie. It looked like an action spy movie. It had great action going on. It had very dramatic scenes, very well shot, very well produced. Dramatic music at the appropriate moments. All its kudos. It just wasn't anything special. Aesthetics gets an 85.
Character development.
This is kind of a garbage in, garbage out one. We get the same trusting, good-hearted guy in the beginning as we do at the end. He doesn't really learn anything because supposedly he knew everything in the beginning and he's smarter than everyone anyways. So why should he change? The chick, his daughter, probably grew up a little bit and everything. We got some little bit of character development. She kind of comes around, and then her employers, they get more wary, but they just makes them bigger douchebags. It's not really development. It's almost not even deconstruction. There's just not a lot going on here. It's a spy movie and people do things. Character development gets a 60.
Storyline.
It's a spy movie and people do things. Mostly trying to track the guy down and kill him and kidnap his girl to make him have to come rescue her so that he's in a precarious situation so they can supposedly kill him. But they take this extreme lack of opportunity in doing things about him, and for whatever reason end up concentrating on his daughter at certain points more, especially since they knew that other guy was involved that had the suitcase, and then, I don't know, you think for an intelligence operation there'd be a little bit more intelligence in play, but I guess maybe he's just that good, which is maybe why I was bored with it. Storyline gets a 60.
Compulsion.
Again, I was bored with it. I'm gonna put spies over there with Nazis and pirates. I'm just done. Other than covert affairs, because that concentrates on the dynamics of the team and the personalities of there. Not necessarily I'm a spy. I have to run this mission, and here's all the cool action that follows. You know, you get some of that, but it's paced out pretty well in that. In this, that you're just tense the whole time if you're into it, and if you're not, you're slacked off bored the entire time. Hopefully you understand what I mean by that, because you're either on or off for this, because if you're into the movie, you're going to be like this the whole time, because it never really lets up. The pacing doesn't suit what you should feel when you see these sorts of action movies. Compulsion gets a 40. Now I've told all that up and get an average of 61.25. This is kind of like James Bond meets Bourne Identity meets Taken. It's kind of just all shit that's been done before. And I'm not the target audience. I don't particularly get behind pure action movies. To me, action movies actually fall into drama or comedy, and they really have to hold up that end for me to get behind something. So typically, or have a really cool sci-fi element that I can get into. It's not one targeted for me again, and hopefully I don't break Charlie's little heart. Because this is a review for #We Are Movie Club, and this was Charlie's pick. Next week is going to be my pick again. We're going to continue going through Red vs. Blue. Season 4 of Blood Guts Chronicles. You can also catch the miniseries Out of Mind. It runs simultaneously with the 4th season, and I'm going to bring it up again before we get to Season 6, definitely, because it does set up for some things happening then. But just for those who like to keep chronological, that's what's going on there. And if I can find a link, I'll put that one on my hat. So be sure to go over and check out Charlie's channel. Give him a tickle. He'll enjoy that, I'm sure. Be sure to check out We Are Movie Club. Search the hashtag We Are Movie Club to see what everybody else is up to, or yell at us on the Twitter at We Are Movie Club. Get involved. Do a movie review. Include the hashtag. And yeah, jump on in. We're glad to have you. That's it for me. I'm Cameron. If you don't like me, bite me.
If you want to see anything else we're up to, go ahead and click the annotations, and they'll take you to our other channels.